Boris Becker, a name etched into tennis history, found himself at a loss for words. The German legend, never shy with his opinions, had seen countless twists in the tennis world, but this one caught even him off guard. The shock came not from the court, but from the coaching box. Just days before the 2025 French Open was set to begin, Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray dropped a bombshell. Their coaching partnership, one that had taken the sport by surprise just 6 months earlier, was over. Becker couldn't believe it. "I'm a little bit surprised that they would end their working relationship just a week before Roland Garros," he said in an interview with The Independent. That surprise wasn't unwarranted. When Djokovic and Murray, longtime rivals, Grand Slam warriors, and competitors at the highest level, announced in November 2024 that they were teaming up, the world paused. This was no ordinary collaboration. It was history, legacy, and rivalry turning into mentorship. For months, fans watched with curiosity. Could Murray, a 3-time Slam champion himself, help Djokovic rediscover his peak form? Could this partnership rewrite the ending of their storied careers? At first, it seemed so. In Melbourne, Djokovic made a strong run, showing glimpses of the ruthlessness that made him a 24-time Grand Slam champion. Despite a hamstring issue forcing him to retire against Alexander Zverev, the signs were promising. In Miami, Djokovic went on a tear, not dropping a single set en route to the final. 5 matches, 5 clinical wins. But there, in the final, young Czech star Jakub Mensik stunned him. Even so, the signs of resurgence were there. However, cracks had begun to appear. At Indian Wells and Madrid, Djokovic faltered, losing in his opening matches. The losses were unexpected. The rhythm was missing. The aura of invincibility had dimmed. Then came the announcement. Quiet, brief, but thunderous in its impact. Split. No long statement. No drama. Just facts. Becker, who coached Djokovic to 6 Grand Slam titles, knows what it takes to be in Novak's camp. The expectations, the intensity, the pressure, it's a pressure cooker that not everyone is prepared for. Even someone like Murray. But still, Becker believed in it. "I thought Melbourne was a big success," he said. "I was happy to see Andy back in action in Novak's corner. I really wanted to see them both at Wimbledon, actually. The idea of 2 legends, not competing, but collaborating, was something magical. It was the rare moment where sport becomes poetry." Djokovic, at 38, is now in uncharted waters. Still one of the greatest to ever play the game, but facing a new era. Alcaraz, Sinner, Zverev, young titans challenging his throne. And now, without Murray, without that support, he's back to navigating it alone. Or maybe, just with a different voice in his corner. Murray, too, must grapple with this transition. Coaching Novak wasn't just a job, it was a full-circle moment. 2 warriors, now joined in a different battle, against time, against the new generation, against legacy slipping through their fingers. It could have been a final chapter written in gold. Instead, it ended with a comma. An ellipsis. Unfinished. The timing is what stings. Just a week before Roland Garros. A tournament that could define Djokovic's year. A slam where he's won 3 times, but also faced some of the toughest losses of his career. Now, without Murray beside him, the pressure doubles. But if history has taught us anything about Novak Djokovic, it's that he thrives in the eye of the storm. He's risen from injury. He's battled through controversy. He's overcome youth, fatigue, and doubt. This might just be another obstacle. Or perhaps, a turning point. Becker, though stunned, still believes in Novak. He's one of the greatest. Maybe